What's up, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of the TCG Cast, where we bring you the latest and greatest news in the TCG scene, minus Yu-Gi-Oh, because we have no expert yet. Today I have with me is a Dr. Professor Isaiah Roberson. Isaiah, how's your day
Dr.
going?
Professor. I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty well. Just an
Oh,
hour
yeah.
shift, and so I'm ready to unwind. I'm ready for my booster box of Forgotten Realms to be here already. And to Isaiah's right in the picture, we have none other than the Magic Man himself, Magic Michael.
You're
Mike,
the
how are you
Magic
doing?
Man. Why do you keep calling me the Magic Man? Uh-huh.
Got him.
Yeah.
What's that word where all the other words start with the same
Alliteration.
alliteration? There you go.
There's more words than magic you can throw in front of Mike. You know what? This has been a
Yeah,
problem
but
for years. Ever since that movie came out, the only word that people can put in front of the word Mike is magic.
yeah, but do
And I
you?
think I want to call for change.
But do you not
You can
watch the
call him the
show?
Magnificent Michael.
One of the
Magnificent. That's a
things
good word.
one of the things we talk about is Magic the Gathering. I mean, it
But
works
you're the
so
magic
well.
guy.
But I am the magic guy. But my name does not start with M. I could
Oh,
be
that sounds like your problem.
the
Just call him Mudkip Mike.
superfluous
Is
Spencer.
that a good word?
Sure.
Okay.
Speaking of Magic, first off, we have some Magic the Gathering news. It has been a snooze fest in news for Magic the Gathering. We had Modern Horizons 2 price drop. Wow. Should have
Wow.
expected that. For Forgotten Realms has gone live on MTG Arena. That's pretty neat.
I have a task for you if you're up to it. Figure out the ROI on a box of Modern Horizons 2, because it feels like you should.
ROI.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a player, it has a lot better ROI than if you're a collector.
Well, it's just no ROI based on how much the cards sell for. Whether you're a collector or a player, they sell the same.
I mean, I guess that's true,
Yeah.
but like long run player, I assume it would have better return on investment if you play with them.
I just want to know how
see
much
them.
I lose if I buy a box of MH2.
I
Or
don't
do you actually make money right now? I think you probably make money.
know. We can look that up right now.
Oh, he's going off the wall.
Going off the wall.
Off the wall.
Pre-order now.
Modern Horizons 2.
The classic TCG
Yeah.
player.
Let's see. Magic. Modern Horizons 2. There it is.
I mean, even the
Sort by
booster box.
High. Not
Yeah, that's
Wrong
World
way.
Token. Look,
What a slut.
no.
Oh my god. A7.
So a collector's box is still selling for $330.
This one went down. I saw this earlier for 117. So, I mean, you could just buy this right here for 117 and sell it for almost double the price. 83.48.
Ragavan for $70. Really, everything
77.67.
after him is gonna be just check Lance, pretty much.
Yeah. All the retro frames. I mean, if you pull enough these retro frames and in arts, I guess.
I like how it's
Would be
literally the check lands and then a red 1-drop.
Yep. And I don't know the pull rates for any of these. I would assume you're not getting much back.
I don't know. I'm curious. I want to see the numbers.
I've only opened a couple packs. I can't speak on that. What I haven't opened yet is Forgotten Realms, but we're here to spoil all of that right.
Well, we spoiled it last time. It's time for your take.
It's time for my reaction. It's time for me to be spoiled.
D&D, man.
Not even a week before I open up the box. So here it goes. Loth the Spider Queen. Humblstrom. That one's dope. All these dragons right here. And death. Fucking good. I could just sit here and cream over the dragons all day.
I think so far Limrith, is that what its name is? The blue one? That's the one that I've seen get the most play in Arena so far.
He's
pretty good.
flying.
He's just pretty good for blue, for mono blue.
Yeah, that is pretty good. What else do we have in here? I'm not really worried about the base card.
The rares. You want the what about Froghemoth?
Froghemoth. How could I forget about Froghemoth?
He's a frog horror.
The Meteor Swarm, that's some dope artwork. Who's doing
Dragon
most of
Turtle's
these?
pretty cool.
Yo, Werewolf Pack Leader looks dope.
That card is actually busted.
That one?
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, it's really good.
This website, I have this thing, this plugin for Google Chrome, where if I hover over an image, it'll expand it for me without me having to click. Website doesn't allow that plugin,
But let you click on the card.
but then it takes me to a whole new
Oh,
Yeah.
Circle of Dreams Druid.
Dude, Minion of the
Wild Shape
Mighty.
as well. Such an iconic fucking Druid spell. And now we have it in Magic the Gathering.
Is that the one that lets you change it to like whatever animal?
Yep.
Okay.
One of the main reasons I play Druids. Because it's so fun. Alright, let's go. Let's go a little bit faster than the Reaper's Talisman. That looks cool. Blue Dragon. Just so everybody knows.
There's some interesting cards like you see a pair of goblins or you happen upon a glade where you like have to choose what you want to do. Like look at this one, choose your weapon, right?
Mhm.
It gives you two options and it's like a lot of flavored text, very D&D based.
Yep.
Some D20 cards, treasure's a big mechanic too. Pack tactics is another big mechanic. I don't know if that's a D&D thing.
Pack Tactics. I mean, that's more like just strategy in general.
Okay.
Your Vanguard and stuff like that.
All right, now you're just at the commons.
Dragonfire. They're still dope. Plummet. Boots of Speed. Potion of Healing, iconic.
Yeah, there's some good equipment in this set.
Expected Windfall. I mean, what about this new dungeon mechanic? I've heard
It
some things.
seems okay.
I've heard some things where you can go through a dungeon. I can't remember what card it was, but you go through a dungeon and it just lets you win the game. You make it through the dungeon with that card.
That seems busted.
that does seem busted.
No way that's a thing.
Just like, yeah, you can attack me all you want, but hey, I win.
Yeah, you just make it through and win the game. I mean, I could be completely wrong. I'm pretty sure that's what. There's one card in there.
Like I said in the last pod, it's like a mini game inside of a game.
I know. I'm all for it.
All right, now we're getting to some cool stuff. You haven't seen these.
I know. Warlock class, Wizard class, Barbarian class, Paladin class,
Yes.
Magic class.
So they brought all 12 classes.
The Michael Clerc class.
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. It's 2021. Pick a different joke.
Got him.
So out of these, the ones that I've noticed are pretty good in the current meta are Cleric class, Paladin class, Ranger class. Those are really the big three.
The
The rest
Michael
of these
Clerc
are
class.
the rest of these are okay. I think Monk and Fighter are okay too, but
Monk.
everything else is mid. Ranger
Warlock
class
class.
is really good.
Warlock class just looks cool. Here we go. This is what we came.
Here's all your multicolored, your legendary creatures and stuff.
Xanathar. Dope. Detail in that one.
Brunor Battlehammer. I played him. In
Bruno.
Volo's
Dark
Guide to Monsters. They have a Volo Guide to Monsters card. Oh! Kidding me? Dritz Dwarden? I think I already knew that.
Yeah, you need that one. Gretchen.
Faraday. Devil's Chosen.
Argnar.
Argnar. Demon Fang Knoll.
Looks dope.
Perlasara. Moon Dancer. These all look dope.
Here's all your artifacts.
So armor bag of holding. Dungeon map. 50 feet of rope. How many cards are in the set? Did we find out?
Probably a lot. Those lands, by the way, really good. All 5.
281 is what it looks like.
Oof.
All those lands.
Oh, and
Super good.
oh god. Buy a separate binder just.
Here's all your islands. Or your lands. There's your dungeons.
They have a Tomb of Annihilation card.
Yeah, it's a dungeon.
Lost Mine of Fandelvar. I mean, Tomb of Annihilation is a whole AP. I'm actually running this AP right now.
Is one of those dungeon cards the one that you win the game if you
No,
successfully go through?
no, none of the dungeons give you that. It would have to be on a different card. Here's all
Okay.
your showcase stuff.
Here's the real
Now,
stuff.
you could stop here if you don't want to spoil all the showcase stuff for you.
You're like diving in.
Oh, you fool. They look so good,
It
though.
Oh,
looks
man.
so good.
That Zorn. Blink to Hawk. Laser beat. Loathsome Troll.
Rust monster. Ooh.
Oh, bro, the
Very
skeletons are cool.
Battering Skeleton.
Ugh.
Celestial Unicorn.
Majestic.
Owl Bear. Pixie Guide. Ebon Death.
Inferno of Star Morns shooting out mixtapes,
Loth.
as well as
String
Area.
fire.
Need all of the loss. Wizards, if you're listening, please. Send
Straight up Red Dragon.
Orb of Dragonkind. I'm listening to a podcast right now. That's the big bad evil guy's item.
Hmm.
Yep. It controls dragons, bro.
Ooh.
Here's all the rest of them that we didn't get to see. Cave of the Frost Dragon.
All those are really good, honestly.
Yeah, I could
All the manly.
care less what their abilities are. Just look at the artwork. Look at the treasure vault. Holy fuck, these things look good. Temple of the Dragon Queen? Okay. That can't be all.
Yeah, that's it.
No! Well, that's about it for Wizards of the Coast. Got my reaction.
Nice.
And I'll be opening up. Hopefully, it arrives this week. If not next week, the video will be out for my unboxing. Hopefully, I get some dope pulls. Up next, we have Digimon Master Isaiah to take us through what's been happening in the Digimon universe.
All right. So, not a lot has really happened since last time, but there's been a couple of few things. On Twitter, Bandai has continued to preview some of the cards that will be coming out in Set 5. Um, Even though, for those that watched the last podcast, we've pretty much seen, well, we did see all the cards that are coming out in Set 5. But there was like a couple cards that I missed out on. I believe on July, or not July. Oh yeah, July the 8th or 9th. It was one of those dates. They showcased a Sakuyamon card that is actually pretty busted. So on your opponent's turn, if they push their Digimon from the breeding area to the battlefield, that Digimon gets -3 security. So that pretty much just stops your opponent from using like that one Digimon to just completely just bomb your opponent. Um, I thought that was pretty interesting. There was two other cards that they showcased that I believe I mentioned earlier. There was a purple Guilmon and a purple black Growlmon that they showcased. The Guilmon is pretty cool because whenever it gets deleted, you get the gain of memory. And with kind of how black decks are going to transition, or not black decks, but how purple decks are going to transition now, they're going to be deleting their own Digimon to do other crazy effects. And also with the Black Growlmon, it has an inheritable skill where if one of your other Digimon gets deleted, the top Digimon gets security attack +1. So like if we pop the other Guilmon, gain a memory, then that Digimon that has the Black Growlmon on it gets security attack +1, and that is insane. Um, so also in further news, Bandai also has continued to show off event pack cards. Um, and I know recently they showcased Woodmon, which is one of the level 4 blockers that we've seen in set 1.0 and 1.5. And now, as of now, some people like it that Bandai is doing this, but other people don't really like it. I know for me personally, I'm kind of like in the middle because essentially some of the cards, like the Woodmon, for example, they look the exact same as the original card, except the background looks different. Um, but with cards like the Digimon, which we can find on the official Twitter site, I believe if you scroll up a couple, yeah, that card right there. Yeah, so that card, it's its whole like this whole different new alternate art that you can get from event pack and whatnot, and that looks so dope
It does.
as opposed to like the past cards that we've gotten. So like, I wish Bandai would kind of like do this, like create like a new alternate art instead of kind of like recycling like the old art. But that's just me. Um, so that's pretty much about that. Now the next news, this upcoming weekend on July 17th, this Saturday, the Evolution Cup continues. Um, and so with that, hopefully you can check it out on maybe like Twitch, or hopefully if one of your favorite Digimon YouTubers is streaming it on like YouTube or Mixer or another streaming platform, you can watch it there. I know for me, actually one of my LGS friends actually played in last week's Evolution Cup, and he actually went. I believe he went X2 with Green OTK. And he had a lot of fun. I believe he got the. I'm not sure if he got the Omnimon, but I know he definitely got the Koromon as a participation prize. And he had a lot of fun playing. Um, so that's pretty much it about that. But speaking of tournaments, Gen Con is hosting their own tournament, and I believe we can find that. Yeah, right there.
Here. Yep, I saw that earlier.
So yeah, so they're hosting a tournament called the DC1 Grand Prix, and this tournament is unlike the other tournaments because they have pricing, as you can see right here. So we have an alternate art Vmon that looks cute as hell. Not gonna lie. We also get new sleeves. I think these old Force Vidramon sleeves look so dope. And then we get a playmat. Then if you get VIP entry, you get the secret art or the secret rare art of the Imperial Dramon Dragon mode as a sleeve and a playmat, which I think is dope. And then if you happen to place top 64, you get the Vidramon from set 1.5, which, in my opinion, that is probably my favorite art out of all the Vidramon cards. Then you get an Arrow Vidramon, which is also dope. But if you get top 8, you get this Old Force Vidramon that looks so dope. Oh, I want that card so bad. But sadly, uh, again, I kind of missed out on registering for the event. So,
I was just about to ask, are
I
you gonna
can't get
go?
this. What'd you say?
I said I was just about to ask, are you gonna go? But you just said you missed out on the registration.
Yeah, if you click on the link right there, and try to get tickets, I believe it's pretty much sold out. So, yeah,
This is all
it's
online again this year. I went to Gen Con online last year.
yeah. So that's pretty much it on the tournament scene. Now, another interesting thing that you can find actually at the top of the official Digimon list is they've been doing Digimon anime highlights. So, a new episode recently aired for the, I guess, essentially like the reboot of the Digimon show, and so they've been showcasing like kind of like different Digimon and whatnot. In the recent episode, Crescarurumon made its appearance. And so now they're like introducing like all the Crescarurumon cards that are in the game. Kind of highlighting like how good some of these cards is. And I think it's interesting. I know I saw one of the comments in which somebody was like, "Oh, I didn't know that this card was a thing. I might play it in the deck." So it could be a new card that you might see players playing. I know also last week they did this with Rosemon, and there's gonna be a lot of there is a lot of Rosemont cards out as of now, and I believe there's going to be a new one for set 5. That's also going to be pretty good. So I think it's kind of cool that that Bandai is doing that. And then the last news that I have for this week is we have some like a little bit of information about set 7. So set 7 is going to be called Next Adventure, which I guess is going to be based on the anime that we're watching or that is being broadcasted now. And that set is interesting. There's going to be 112 cards with a different amount of commons, uncommons, but they're also introducing campaign cards, which yeah, I have no idea what those cards are going to be, but it sounds pretty dope. I don't know. So what you say?
It's gonna be the dungeon version.
Well, so if you're familiar, Dragon Ball does campaign cards as well, where they do they usually did like 10 or 5 of cards that would have a very specific kind of niche to them all and some
Mhm.
really cool artwork with them too. Like one of them, I'll pull it up for you, so you can keep talking about it, and I'll find some.
Okay. But yeah, but besides that, we should see this next set probably next year. Because as like the lineup is going, in August we're supposed to be getting set 5. Then traditionally like 2 months later, we should get the next set, which will be set 6, which will be double diamond. And then after that, we should get the classic collection. And then the classic collection is essentially like mainly for collectors, and we probably won't get that until
What I
either
just
like,
sent you.
okay, but we probably won't get that until like the end of this year or maybe early next year. Uh, so stay tuned for set 7. And ladies and gents, oh yeah, I remember that card. Okay, yeah.
So those are
Um,
campaign rares in Dragon Ball.
That's dope.
okay. Oh, well, then I'm hyped for that then. Yeah, but that's pretty much my news for the week.
All that Digimon digital news. We are now wrong one. Heading over into the realm of Pokemon. Magic Mike,
So
take us away.
the Japanese releases for Skystream and Towering Perfection have started leaking. They've been released, and so over the past week, we've gotten all the secret rares from the set. There's 46, down from 50, in what was in Silver Lance and Jet Black Spirit, which turned into Chilling Rain. But here's some of the cards you can look forward to. A lot of really clean full arts. Your first 2 alternate arts are the Medicham V and Dragonite V. The Dragonite V being a clear favorite out of those 2. Medicham V is cool. It has a lot of interesting Pokemon in the back. It has Centiskorch. I like Centiskorch.
Bustle and
Cloyster.
Mino.
A bunch of other Medichams.
Hoppip.
There's a lot of cool stuff going on in that one.
Jumpluff.
Then Dragonite V has some Spearow and Fearow in the background. I mean, it just looks cool, dude.
Wait,
Dragonite looks adorable.
Pronounce that second Pokemon for me.
Spearow and Fearow.
Pharaoh. I
What?
grew up calling it Pharaoh.
Why?
heard of
It's,
both
it's
ways.
spelled fear.
I don't know.
I don't know
Pronounce
either.
Arceus for me.
Pronounce what?
Arceus for me.
Arceus?
Isaiah, pronounce it for me.
I've heard it
Yep.
as Arceus, and I've heard it as Arceus.
Arceus is an acceptable pronunciation too.
Arceus is not acceptable pronunciation.
It is for me.
No.
All right, then you got the Rayquaza V alt art, which is another stunning card. You get a Whismur cameo in there too.
Oh, I forgot her name.
Zinnia.
Zinnia.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
You get
dragon.
Shauna,
Oh, that's
Schoolboy,
dope.
and then Zinnia. Some Rainbow other VMAXs. And then you get Rayquaza VMAX special art. Not as cool as I wanted it to be, but still really, really cool. On top of that forested area.
That was dope.
It really showcases his size too.
Yeah,
Look how
it looks
massive
really
he is
good.
compared to those.
Some Rainbow full art trainers are after that. Then you got Shiny Frostlass, pretty cool. Toy Catcher, a golden what are they called? Field, stadium. That's what they're called.
Mm-hmm.
And then Golden Lightning Energy, beautiful.
That one's dope.
And then Towering Perfection, Has some awesome ones as well.
This
Golurk looks really cool. You get a cameo from Swablu and Nickit.
Here we
Looks
go.
awesome. And then,
The man
of course,
himself, Arita's Noivern.
Mitsuhiro Arita dropped the Noivern full art, which looks really, really good.
I
And then
mean,
you got
everyone's going
Drawdon V.
bonkers for it.
Drawdon V's your next alt art. A lot of personality in that one. You got gosh, what's that trainer's name? Rayhan.
Mhm.
He's starring in that one as well. Some
Got a little
good
Robin deck.
full arts here. I like this copycat full art a lot. Number 79. I think it's really cool.
That's
Has
good.
all the bunch of famous characters.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Then some Rainbow VMAXs, some stuff we're used to. Then Duraludon VMAX special art.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, there's not too much going on in the background, but it does look cool nonetheless.
It does
some
look
rainbow-
cool. But the background
some-
just kind of gets long.
Yeah, some rainbow trainers. Nothing new.
Oh, you
Cresselia.
forgot Cresselia.
Shiny Cresselia looks pretty badass. Then full face shield your item. Then this stadium, the Crystal Cave looks really cool in my opinion. I like the crystals. And then Metal Energy. And that's what you're rocking with. That's your secret rares for the upcoming set.
Yeah,
Now,
some of them look good.
onto
Not as
some
good
English.
as.
I think the EV set is definitely still better.
Mhm.
I wanted a Gyarados V all art, and we didn't get that, so instead Medicham got it. But we got some English stuff here. You didn't pick up the V Union.
Oh, here we go. Tips called.
Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow.
Oh, I know.
How dare!
Oh,
It wasn't me, I promise.
that's some technical difficulties.
There we go.
All right,
we're back.
so you're finally getting product images for the V Union special collections that are gonna be coming out. You got Mewtwo, and then Greninja, and finally Zacian V. I'm glad that they're releasing these as promos because I feel like it's gonna be hell to pull these kind of cards. I just think it's gonna be so weird pulling Mewtwo's left leg. Like it's just
For Greninja's
I don't know.
crotch.
Yeah, I'll take Greninja's crotch plus right leg.
Mhm.
Like
And I'll raise you Zacian's ass with his sword.
so.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm
it's a
getting
very strange product, but it's cool. They're gonna retail for $30. They released September 24th. You get the 4 cards, 4 packs, a supporter card, Professor Burnett right there, and of course the TCGO card. So, oh, and a jumbo card, which I
Yeah.
think is gonna be better.
You get a jumbo. Oh,
Alright.
yeah, you get a jumbo card.
Yeah.
It's just the Exodia version. A little bit late
I
to
think
the
I
party.
think it's gonna be nicer to just play that instead of playing 4 cards. All right, and then you have that Dragonite V box that you had earlier. We kind of knew this was coming. It's just a Dragonite V promo, which was not a promo in Japan. I don't know why they took it out of the set and made it into a promo itself. You get the card, the jumbo version, 4 packs for probably $20. Pretty standard. We usually get
Yep.
one every set, so
Nan.
looks cool.
All right.
Now, let's talk about some Japanese stuff. This is stuff I want to come here because it looks so cool. You're getting a second set of I don't know. We're getting the Marnie one. So
Will we get the Marnie one though?
yeah, we will. It's already been announced in English and it's coming out in like a month. What are you talking about?
I'm waiting for pre-orders.
Oh, those already came and gone. The allocation is going to be terrible.
Rip.
So a second set of trainer collections featuring Leon, Nessa, Bay, and Raihan will release on August 20th in Japan. I think these were the rest of the like people's favorites from this class of gym leaders. You get a alternate art promo of the future trainer with their autographs on it, which is super cool. All these artworks look ridiculous cool. Raihan, dope with the flag on. Leon and Hop, it's all cool. These come with those promo cards, a 4-pocket card binder that holds a bunch of cards, a collector's guide, and 1 booster pack of each of the past 5 sets. They'll sell for about $20 in worth of yen, and they'll release at the Pokemon Center stores. So they will also be sold via lottery starting July 12th. So, and only Marnie is the first one we've seen of these make it to the States. So
Well,
hopefully we get the
not
rest of
yet.
these. They're super cool. Not yet. It's coming out. It's just not gonna be in our hands because it's gonna be
I am a
so
pessimist.
heavily allocated. What do you mean? What do you mean pessimistic about?
I mean, just the state that it's in right now.
What it's gonna release? We're just not gonna get it because scalpers are gonna get it first.
Yeah, I guess so.
But it's gonna release.
I'm just glad I got my Pikachu Diglett planter before it sold out. You know, it was up there for less than a week.
Yeah, no, that's how everything on the Pokemon Center works. All the
It's
bit
still
of
hype.
stuff sold out within the day.
Yeah.
So you got to buy stuff quick. All right, and then the last thing, the coming GameStop promo for Evolving Skies is going to be a Duraludon. Not a big shocker. We don't know exactly which one it's going to be yet. Probably the Vivid Voltage one, I would think. But it is yet another Gigantamax Pokemon that is getting their debut with the stamp at GameStop, and there will also be an EB Games version. So make sure you go get that. I finally got the Sandaconda one, so that's about it. That's all
I
the Pokemon news.
missed these two. Damn.
Those
Oh,
were
boy.
before we were even in the game. Yeah,
We had to go
we're
find
slacking.
them. We were slacking. It's a pretty quick podcast this week. I honestly did not do housekeeping at the front end. Who cares?
Whoa.
Go follow us on
Housekeeping.
Twitter. Find Isaiah on Twitch. He's now streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yes.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday at its_Zay 15. You can find Mike over at the Synced Up Podcast.
It's true.
Since this was short, you want to play. See if we can find name that Pokemon.
This is gonna be so easy. Why would you even?
Will it be?
Shroomish.
Shroomish.
Boom. Nailed it.
Make it. Hold up. Difficulty. Pump
Difficulty?
it up.
Oh, elite. Here we go.
All right.
Oh
What?
God.
Oh.
Oh Lord. Y'all can't hear that.
Nope. Go to master.
Master.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, sound. Turn sound off.
Sound off. Elite. Stage.
What if?
What
I
if?
don't know. Diancie, sure.
All right.
It's.
Okay. Get off
I beg
elite.
your pardon. Ultra.
Maybe ultra.
Normal.
You
Mhm.
broke it.
Uh-oh.
For the next Pokemon. Simisage. I knew that. Teddiursa.
That's Teddiursa. Okay, come on.
Boom. I don't know. See what Master is with the sound off.
All right, that's Stoutland.
Outland. Boom.
From
And he's
behind.
backwards.
From behind.
That's Serena.
Let's
TSAREENA. There you go.
Damn. I
I'm
should
too
have
good.
Too
Diggersby.
Diggersby.
Diggersby, though. He hit up with all of that.
Hudabadet?
The one that evolves into Duraludon, isn't it?
No, that's Bergmite. BERGMITE.
You've lost me after about.
What? Don't go to the sound, bro. I can't hear it.
Graveler. Yeah, you lose me
You're
after
looking.
Black
That's
Kecleon.
Kecleon. Yeah, that's
Yes.
easy.
Did I spell it wrong?
No K.
Oh,
No second
Kecleon.
K.
I knew that.
There you go.
Easy.
Emolga.
Emolga. I knew that from Pokemon Snap.
Vileplume.
Vileplume.
These are too easy, bro.
They are too easy. Let's go to
Shieldon.
name in that Digimon.
Oh, God.
Here we go. Oracle.
Oh, God.
Play quiz.
Lobomon.
Entered Lobomon.
Hmm.
Sure. Don't type for me.
Etemon.
Isaiah knows his stuff. I'm not going to be able to help you on this.
Boomon.
No, I think it's Poyomon. Poyo.
False. You give up?
It's Poyomon.
Poyo. Poyomon. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a
Uh-oh.
War Seedramon. I don't know.
No, it's not Seedramon. It's
Pressnarurumon.
it is a Dramon. Oh wow. I think it's a Gigadramon. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong.
Wrong. Oh, it doesn't
Oh.
even give us the answer. Ooh.
Okay, well that's Guilmon. It's Guilmon. That's Yokomon. Yokomon. That's Monodramon.
How, dude?
I know.
I recently
thought
played Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Now this one is not a Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Pengumon.
Pingumon.
Honestly,
Pingumon.
try it. Or wait, no, do King Penguinmon.
Wrong.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea.
There's 300 in this quiz. Oh God.
That is Chumon, Chuumon.
UU.
Spell it.
Mon.
Pingumon.
There you go. There you go.
And that is War Growlmon.
Jesus Christ.
And that
Beedramon.
is, yeah, Beedramon.
I know that one.
I think that's Alphamon. Of course, you would say. That is Metal Mamemon.
Arceus.
Oh my gosh. M-A-M, not Mamemon. It's Mamemon.
Metal Mamemon.
Is
Wrong.
it just Mamemon?
Is it?
Get rid of the metal.
Ooh.
Oh, is this Mamemon? Oh wow. Okay, that's
Ooh.
Kudamon.
Who?
Kudamon. Oh.
How long are you carrying this bit?
I don't know.
That
see.
is
Name
Boltmon.
that MGT card.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh god,
Let's
no.
see.
I don't think that exists.
I don't think it exists either.
Unfortunate.
There it is. This is what we came
For.
Oh yeah.
This is not it at all.
We'll end the show there. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Peace.